Welcome to Sensodyne Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9 powered by Pananatural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. What's on my mind today? Well, let me be point blank frank with you. I hope to hit all my targets, which is winning, of course. I have a little bit of redemption to do. So today, I'm at Singo Paintball, and I hope to come all guns blazing. But I'm not alone.
My name is Mariam, लेकिन आज जो मेरा नाम है is मार धार मरियम. बहुत सारा कुछ होने वाला है आज. And I do a show on City 1016 called Drive Master Go-Go with my very sweet Lokesh Dharmani. And obviously, like my name, there's a lot of Mar Dhar that's going to happen. There's one person that I really want to beat. You're going to find out who very soon.
Hi, my name is Tarun. For today, it's Tornado Tarun. I do a show called Bajaun Kya on City 1016. आज शो का नाम बदल के करते हैं बजाऊं किसको. I'm coming for you. Watch your back.
Hi again, it's me, Dubai ka Varun Dhawan. I host the morning show on City 1016. Subah in the City with Varun and Parikshit. But right now, I'm leaving my happy mode behind because I'm in a competitive zone right now. I want to beat the other team, and that's why aaj mera naam is going to be Volcanic Varun, because I am going to bring a lot of disaster to the other team. See you in the game.
Hi, my name is Lokesh. I present the Evening Drive Show on City 1016 with Mariam. Let's see whether I'm going to be in her team or not. I'm nursing a broken knee, so I'm kind of going weak in my knees, quite literally. But hey, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm called Landslide Lokesh. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Sid. I am the station head for City 1016 and basically in सब लोग का boss हूँ मैं. कोई नहीं सुनता है ऑफिस में, so आज सबकी बैंड बजेगी. एंड उसी की वजह से आज मेरा नाम होगा साइक्लोन सिड. व्हाट से यू?
And I'm Atomic Ajit, aka host of the show, so put some respect on my name, okay? And joining me is the team from City 1016. Varun, you and I teamed up last time.
Don't talk about it.
Let's not do that again, okay? But it's great to have the rest of you on the show. Sid, let's start with you. What are you looking forward to the most today?
इन सबकी वाट लगानी है.
रोज ऑफिस में करता तो.
As simple as that. Tarun, you're a new face here on the show.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to?
Number one, I'm excited. Thank you very much for having us. And yeah, I'm going to be competing against her.
Yeah.
We're in the opposite team. And
that was going to be my next question, because it is public knowledge of the beef that the two of you have. You always have this competitive spirit between the two of you.
Yeah.
Tell me more, Mariam.
We had a video which was honestly not even competitive. We made it competitive. I won. I'll remind you about that. It was a fitness
about
thing.
the hot sauce noodles that you
No,
can eat.
it was also about the fitness challenge.
No, the
Listen,
counting
guys,
was
don't
wrong.
start fighting just yet, okay?
I win.
Let's do this inside, okay? Varun,
Yes.
Are you excited, nervous to see me again? Because last time we didn't put up a very good fight.
No, listen, just for the record, I just want to tell everybody that we won the last time.
Yeah.
It's just to make the episode more exciting.
Exactly.
We just put it out there that the other team won.
Yeah, we were totally just being nice to Parikshit and Pooja. Lokesh, very excited to finally meet you. I mean, we're industry friends, but it's great to see you in the flesh for the first
Tell
time.
me about it. 15 years in the city and I've never met you before.
You know, there's a time and a place for everything. Right, today, you and I are a bit of the underdogs because I am recovering from a hairline fracture. You have some knee tear of some sort.
Meniscus tear, yes.
Okay, so you and I are going to just stay low-key, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. Low-key for sure.
That's also your nickname, isn't it?
No, I think this is our strategy. We are going to under-promise and over-deliver, I guess.
Yes, exactly. You know, we'll be on beast mode once we are in the field.
Absolutely, bring it on.
All right, guys, it's going to be exciting to see who's going to bite the bullet and who's going to dodge the bullet. Now, before we start round one, we have to select our teams. So Mariam and I are going to do a round of rock, paper, scissors. Mariam, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Okay, fantastic. I get to start. Okay, Tarun, are you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You
Come on,
both
come on,
can't
come
be
on.
in the. You both can't be in the same team. So look.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's nice of
Oh,
you,
it's
Maria.
so easy for us now.
Okay, who do you recommend? Tell me quickly.
Sit, Paji.
Okay. All right, Sid. Yay! so we've chosen our team.
We actually haven't.
We all have
Varun has
sport
already played
faces.
paintball, so it's.
Oh yeah, he has experience with paintball.
Chalo, you have,
इसको मारना इसको.
Varun, you have 2 disadvantages on your team.
I will remember the last episode.
Yes, exactly. You should.
I'm so
I've
happy.
got you, buddy. I've got you. I've got you.
Ab to-
Lokesh, your knees.
Shoot Lokesh in the knees, guys. Shoot Lokesh in the knees.
Yeah, that's the case where.
That's the location.
Photo.
I'm piggybacking Lokesh all the way.
All right, guys. So we're going to start with round 1, which is shoot the target. Let's go. Okay, so our team is called ATS, Aishwarya, Tarun, Sid. Are we good with the name, guys?
I love the name.
Love it, love it.
Anti-Those squad.
Exactly. So our marshal today is Sammy, and we're going to start off with target practice. So Sammy, take it away. Tell us the rules quickly.
You guys are given 100 bullets to take down the targets in the space of 1 minute. At the end of the game, whoever takes off the most targets wins the game. All right, guys, the time starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds.
I think something we can all agree on. I don't think I had enough bullets in my gun. Like you felt the same
I
way.
agree.
Yeah. We were all shaking our guns in the middle.
Hoping that the pellets would come, but they were hardly.
I think the guns were jammed and that compromised our game.
8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Done. All right, team LMV, your time starts in
We start
3,
here?
2, 1, go. Seconds.
Basically, our strategy was Varun is like, you know what? Everyone has the habit of closing one eye, but don't keep both the eyes open. So I think we went with that strategy, and maybe it worked.
And we realized like we have 100 bullets, and all we have to do is like hit at least 10 targets.
Yeah.
Just keep shooting.
Just keep shooting.
Yeah.
Random, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
2, 1, stop! Stop! All right, here are the scores.
Yeah.
First team, ATS, you're waiting for the competition. The score is 27 on 86. Boom! And
7.
On 86.
86.
86.
All right, so LMH, LMV, sorry, your score is 45 on 86.
We don't believe this. We want a recount.
I feel like we don't have enough
We
bullets.
want a recount, sir. Rematch.
Let's go!
I don't like this. I don't like the score.
All right, this is Singo Paintball, the newest and first Singo Paintball in Dubai. Okay, we have our game mode today, elimination. So keep in mind 3 things: never take off the mask, always keep it on, don't shoot behind the head, and always don't shoot too close. So this is the 3 minutes round. Most importantly, you have just 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go!
I got you. Thank you for my Marriott.
Shots, raise your hand.
I was just going by whatever Tarun asked me to do. So Tarun was like, Ash, you just stay here and don't move. I'm like, okay, I'll do that.
I think we got almost every one of them, but Mariam didn't even come out of the bunker.
Yeah.
So.
You know what happened? Interestingly, I thought that I hit Varun's leg, but then there was
'cause
no call.
you called it.
And I tried calling out, and then after that,
I got him on the back.
you got him on the back.
Funny thing, I got shot in the head, but there were so many bullets going all around, so I didn't even realize it. And when we came out of the game, there was like a full splatter on my helmet. Imagine if I was not wearing the helmet.
And everyone is like, Loki, you got shot. He's like, when, where?
So yeah, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah, no, but yeah, we won that game, but unfortunately someone just under the table did something and then they're like, it's a time. But yeah.
10 seconds. Outside. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Game over. All right, guys. First game was a draw, and right now I'm going to make it more interesting. Okay, no more elimination. Right now, we're aiming to capture the flag. We got it? Good. So what happens? We have one flag placed in the middle. What you have to do, go take the flag, bring it back to your respective base to win the game. Okay? Are we good?
Yeah.
Copy?
Yeah.
All right, bet. That's it. All right. Blue, ready? Orange, ready? All right. Let's have it. 3, 2, 1. Start.
The smartest thing that he did was he decided to drop the gun. Drop the paintball gun, run and get it.
The idea was very simple. Even if you got shot, you just had to run back and retain yourself to the base, and then you're ready to going in again. So might as well get shot, go back. Even if you've gotten shot, just go back and retain and just come back again.
And
So-
that's what you did. You went back the second time and grabbed the flag, yeah?
Yes.
I was carrying the gun and Sid wasn't. That's the only difference.
They thought it through.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
really thought
Yeah.
it through. But it was literally by a whisker, you know. So I think Varun also did pretty well. Clap, clap. That's the point. Yeah.
Our team's amazing.
I think the third round was over in about 8 seconds.
Absolutely, because he just dashed, got the flag back while we were giving the cover fire.
All I
think
know is that I was shooting and then I heard, we're done. And Sid was already at the base with the flag. I'm like, what? I haven't even started playing yet.
Yeah, बड़ी खुंदक भरी हुई है यार. कहीं ना कहीं निकालनी थी.
I think in the second and third round, Sid was the hero throughout, through and through. Because he just went for it, like fearless, didn't care, not one care in the world. He went, got it, and our team won. Well done,
Well done, ATS.
Well done, ATS.
Okay, guys, so we've just finished the game, and we are the winning team, the Eagles, right? Sid? And they are
The Bichu gang.
Bichu gang, yeah, the losing team. So, guys, how does it feel, huh? Mariam, how are you going to face Tarun in the office tomorrow?
I don't want
For
to.
the rest of her life, to be honest.
Mariam is going on leave for the next 2 weeks.
Yes, I am. That's the boss. I'm taking leave. I'm going. I'm
I
not.
give you leave. No problem. We won.
We won.
Whatever.
How does it feel, Mario?
Mariam, how does it feel?
I hope you saw the first game, the Nishana wala game. We won. How much? What
45, 45.
45. What was yours? 2. 21.
20.
3-3.
Overall,
Like,
our
ours was
team
like
hit a
44.
lot more
Okay.
targets than they did.
Let her
at
speak.
the-
Let her
at the
speak.
end of the day,
At least let her speak. It's okay.
Yeah.
We
You wanna say something else?
enjoyed it. What matters, That's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah. All right, guys.
कुछ बांस आ रही है ना? अरे सड़ रही है ये.
Guys, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much to the entire team of City 1016 to come here and, make this such a wonderful experience.
Thank you. Thank you.
So much
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you.
There's plenty of ammunition here at Paintball to KO your opponents. But when it comes to nasal congestion relief, that ammunition comes in the shape of Otrivin, which unblocks your nose in 2 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Let me share some key tips for using Otrivin. Pump 4 times before first use. Do not cut the nozzle. Lean forward slightly and insert the nozzle into a nostril. Spray and breathe in gently through the nose at the same time and repeat in the other nostril. Otrivin should be used 3 times a day in each nostril with last application before bed for 7 days. Guys, there's been so much friendly fire on this particular segment. I'm so ready to cool down. So why don't you guys do the same? Take a break and see you on the other side. Welcome back to Sensodyne Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pananatural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. Now, I'm sure you can agree when I say that there's a whiff of nostalgia, culture and timelessness surrounding the Dubai Creek. Now, we all know the Dubai Creek is famous for its seafood. So today I'm going to take a dip in the ocean at Creek Kitchen at Marriott Marquis, Dubai, jewel of the creek. It's days like this that I feel truly blessed to be in the line of business that I am. And another reason to be lucky about is because I'm joined by the executive chef here, Chef Clive. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
I understand you've had a long day, but thank you for this wonderful spread.
Our pleasure.
I'm going to start off by flattering you a little bit because I had a walk around the restaurant and I must say the seafood display, I felt like I was diving into this seafood haven, seeing the freshest gems from the ocean. It was stunning display. Full marks on that one.
Thank you.
In terms of the cuisine, you mentioned that it is quite mixed. It is a reflection of your personal background as well because you're from Malta.
Exactly.
And Malta, as we all know, has several influences from across the globe. Is that what you bring to the buffet counters here?
Exactly. You're spot on that. So, yes, our cuisine is very diverse and very similar to the Arabic cuisine, African cuisine, the Mediterranean, the European. So what we've tried to do here is get the local produce and give it touches from international cuisines. For example, you have sushi, you have the robata, then you have the Indian cuisine, obviously Middle Eastern.
I've just tasted some of the mussels from this and the produce is so fresh because especially for a dish like this, which I would imagine has just been boiled, there's not a lot of cooking or flavors that really go into it. How important is the star of the dish, the meat itself?
The protein has to be always respected. We've boiled it this morning and we boil it in simple herbs, water, lemon juice, boil it for 3 minutes, chill it on ice and serve.
The seafood platter is so stunning. I love the mix of protein in it. But moving on, I have lived in the UAE for 30 some years and I've had all kinds of shawarma, but it's the first time I tasted a hamur shawarma. That is very, very daring to put seafood in shawarma. Tell me about this one, Chef.
Exactly. So this was something that myself and the Arabic chef were working on. We wanted to do, since it's a seafood night, we wanted to steer away from beef, lamb, chicken. And after a multiple of trials and errors, we ended up with a hamur where we marinated the same as if it would be a chicken. And we just help it a little bit with more citrus. And as a binding agent, what we do is we use some calamari where we blend it and we use it as a glue to stick together. Obviously you have the marination, then it's pressed down for a day and a half. Then when we unwrap it and it starts cooking, it can be treated the same way as you would on a shawarma.
It doesn't even taste like fish. I can't quite tell what it is, but it is delicious nonetheless. Moving on to, of course, I'm from India, so I'm a little bit biased. The tandoori prawns look so pretty. Tell me about these, Chef.
Same. We marinate them for more than 24 hours. Then we have our tandoors, which are on coal. We cook them gently, simple marination, salt, pepper, a bit of lime juice when they finish, and we serve. We try to not overdo it. Again, going back to, it's all about the product. If you're getting a good quality product, there is no need that you have to enhance it with a lot of supplements.
And I like the spread that you've put here because it's a good mix. You know, you've got the cold seafood, you've got the raw food, and you've got the spice and the flavors and the smokiness from the Indian dishes. Since I've been a good girl and I've been eating super healthy, it's time to be a little bit naughty. So you've been nice enough to spoil me with a date eclair. Can you tell me about this one, Chef?
So, again, another risk taker. We took a French classic, which is the eclair, and we fill it up with a date ganache.
Yeah.
Then we glaze it with saffron. We garnish it with gold because we're in Dubai, and saffron threads. So it's a healthier version of the traditional eclair. The filling, we're using dark chocolate also to glaze it, so it's a little bit less to have a guiltier conscience.
Oh, I feel no guilt at all eating that. It is absolutely delicious. It's got a nice, rich flavor to it.
And it cleans your palate also.
Chef, today has been an absolute treat. Thank you so
Pleasure.
much. I know you're a busy man, but I appreciate you making the time out for me.
Thank you for having
Thank
me on
you
the
so
show.
much.
Thank you.
From fresh seafood to ending strong with a very creamy and rich dessert, I'm honestly definitely coming back, and off camera, I'm going to finish everything over here. Why don't you guys take a break, and there's lots more on the other side. Welcome back to Sensodyne Clinical White Presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pananatural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. Now, I'm going to throw a few questions your way. You are awake, but are you aware? We eat, but do we nourish? So many questions to ask, and that's what brings me to the Hub of Consciousness, where we get a deeper understanding of our conscious mind, but of course with a holistic approach. So I'm at the Hub of Consciousness, and I'm just taking in the vibe of the place. It is very inviting, relaxing. You can hear the sounds of the water in the background. And of course, I have to chat to the people who make all the magic happen, the co-founders of Hub of Consciousness, mother-daughter duo, believe it or not, that took me by surprise. Ira and Deepa, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for being here.
So I understand that this place is just a few years old, and you actually come from a corporate background.
Yeah.
What inspired you to start this place? Because I understand that this was your idea,
Yeah.
and you know, and Mummy decided to jump on board.
Yes, that's right. Like you said, yeah, I was in the corporate world, and it's not the quintessential story of the big bad corporate worlds. Dubai, you know, is very giving. When I moved here, I was living a beautiful life, but I realized that it's not the purpose that I wanted to serve. And I wanted to really try to find what that purpose is. And I found that there was not a space that served me particularly, because wellness and spirituality is always associated with when there's a problem in your life, or when you're growing old, or there's a complication that you want to solve, but none of those apply to me. I was very happy, very successful, but I just didn't know the direction that my life had to take. That's where really the idea of Hub of Consciousness was born. It was a space that could really break stereotypes around what wellness means, what spirituality means. It's not either or. It's not about becoming something. It is a way of life rather than trying to become spiritual.
Yeah.
And I went to Mum at that time,
Yeah.
and you know, she's been a psychotherapist for the last 20 odd years, and she was in this space, and I went to her asking her that this is missing. Especially at that time, this is pre-COVID, so wellness was not as big as it is today in Dubai.
I think post-COVID, we need, and we've come to appreciate wellness more than anything else, which
Yes.
actually brings me to
Yeah.
my question to you, Deepa, because as your daughter mentioned just a second ago, you've been a psychotherapist for so many years.
Absolutely.
So what's the kind of expertise from your many years that you bring to the table here at Hub of Consciousness?
Beautiful. So I facilitate Psyche, I instruct Psyche. Psyche is a very beautiful process which had been brought by Rob William and Dr. Bruce Lipton.
Could you explain what that means?
Absolutely. So Psyche So it is a process with which we can actually rewire and reprogram all our limiting beliefs and perceptions. We do have our beliefs which we bring from wherever. It could be childhood, it could be religion, it could be culture. We are all in that vicious circle of that we are the victims of the victims, but the choice is within us. All we need is a right process, a right facilitation, and we bring ourselves to a state what we call is a whole brain state technically. And in that whole brain state, there is a very beautiful process which a psyche facilitator is trained to facilitate, and we can bring the new beliefs, new perceptions which serve our lives much better, because technically otherwise you are on an autopilot.
And like I was telling you earlier, that there's so many different paths to the same goal. Obviously, psyche is, a more science-backed process for people who connect with that. And the flip side of that is people who are more energy sensitive and connect with the energetic body. And for that, we'll be doing a fire release ritual today. So we connect with the wisdom that exists in nature, energetically around us. And like you said, take all the baggage, the luggage that you've been carrying in your mental body, emotional body, energetic body, and we sort of let the 5 elements around us transform that beautifully, so that when you go out of here, you feel like you're flying.
I've been paying for excess baggage for a very long time now.
So today
I'm ready to shed.
Today we hold that intention that we'll let it go for good. For good.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm ready to be transformed from a pumpkin to a princess.
Yes.
Please, I'm all yours.
We're excited.
We're excited. Yeah, absolutely.
The science behind that is that and now thankfully to quantum physics, we've established that we're not just the physical body, right? We have multiple layers around us. We have a mental body, an emotional body, frequency. So we've been given all these wonderful tools from Mother Nature. It's just that we've forgotten. I don't think it's about not knowing. We know, we have that innate wisdom within us, but we've forgotten. So when we do ceremonies like this around the full moon, the new moon, we're sort of tapping into that forgotten wisdom that exists around us to be able to do a beautiful cleanse, to let go of whatever's not serving us.
So that brings us to the end of our episode. Our journey or our quest when it comes to finding our inner peace and consciousness is still a long way. We've barely scratched the surface. Thank you so much for watching today, and make sure to come right back next week.